let's get into the roles that on site really benefit and the roles on the job that collect this information because of these outputs.
Maybe starting with like, who are the roles we're built for and how do we benefit them?
But it has to start from the site. So let's talk about that a little bit.
It does. And Stephanie, that's part of our journey. Riskcast was designed for the worker on site collecting data, to be able to input data in a very speedy, easy, simple way that didn't distract them more than we had to from the work they were doing already. Like, they're out there to build, they're out there to swing hammers, set concrete, do those things. That's who we designed the product for. Now, if you take the challenge of being a construction tech provider, we actually have to sell to somebody in the office.
Yes.
And so there's often a disconnect between those two things. And what we find, a lot of solutions sell to this person in the office, but the end worker then has a bad experience. And from the day one, we said, what does the person in the field need? And if we can spend time and get that right, we'll eventually get all the data reports and cool things for the office, which we are now getting to 7 years into the product. For the first 6 years, 5 years, it's been all about the end user data input. We're finally getting those outputs to the corporate office the way the corporate office wants to see them. And the exciting part for us is the end user isn't losing. The end user is still winning because it's all about how do they input data. And so now all we do here forward is just keep that great experience in the field and turn and look at this in the CEOs and say, how would you like to see your data? What else would you like to get? So we hopefully think it's valuable to the end user, but now we're actually bringing value to that CFO again.